Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl, Beautify Me Channel TV. So guys, on today's video, I will be telling you 5 things that I cannot do without. Yes, you heard me. 5 things that I cannot do without. Do you want to know what those 5 things is? Let's get into this video. Okay guys, so 5 things that I cannot do without. One of those 5 things is number one. I will start from five to the top, okay? But there are just 5 things that I cannot do without. One on the list is crossing my legs. Yes, I cannot do without crossing my leg. Whether sitting, whether lying on the bed, I cannot do without crossing my leg. When I'm on the bed, even if I'm sleeping at night or I'm sleeping in at noon, I always cross my leg. Those are the things I cannot do without. One of the things that I cannot do without is crossing my leg. I do not know if I'm the only person that does those things. I don't know if I'm the only person. Please, guys, let me see it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section if I'm the only one that crosses my legs while sleeping, or if it's something strange that I am doing. So, guys, so I just want to see it in the comment section if I'm the only one that cross my something I cannot do without. That is something I have learned to do without it, but I can't just find myself doing without it. So I would say I love crossing my leg. Whether I'm sleeping or I'm just relaxing on the bed, I love crossing my leg. But when I'm sitting on the chair, that is something different. But when I'm lying down, I am relaxing on the bed, I always cross my legs. I want to sleep, I always cross my. I don't know. It's like if I don't cross my leg, I can't sleep. I don't know, but this is me. This is one of the facts about me. This is something I know up till now. As I'm even talking to you right now, I still do it. As I'm even talking to you right now, I am crossing my legs. So you see, it is something I cannot do without. Okay, guys. So the next on my list is reading. I love to read because reading inspires you. It makes you know a whole lot. It makes you it makes your brain open. It makes you want to know more. It makes you to know a whole lot of things. A whole lot when you read. It exposes you. I would say it exposes you to the atmosphere. It exposes you as a person. When you read, it's like you are seeing yourself in another realm, another spirit. Depends on what you are reading. It might be a Bible. Maybe you are reading and communicating with God. It's all the same. It all boils down to reading. It might be novels. I love reading novels, especially then back then there's this novel they call Mills and Boom. Mills and Boom. Yes, those kind of romantic, interesting novels. I don't know if any of you read that novels then. Mills and Boom. Yeah, there's just this novel called Mills and Boom then. So it's all about relationship. It's all about others things that has to do with romance, romantic movie. Yes. So I think I love reading novels like that. Those are the things I love to read. I love to read novels like that. Things. And secondly, apart from romantic novels, I love reading books that can inspire me one way or the other. Yeah, positively. I'm not talking about negativity. I am talking about the positivity of reading, the positive side, the way it can influence you as a person. So that is what I am talking about when I said reading. So that is it. So the next on my list is number three. We are now in number three. Number three is I love movies. Yes, I know when I say I love movie, a lot of you will go like, oh, she loves Nigerian movies, she loves Nollywood movies. That is where you get it all wrong. Yes, that is where you get it all wrong. I am not a fan of Nollywood movies. It's not as if I don't watch it. I watch it. When somebody just tell me, oh babe, you need to watch this, maybe somebody will just call me off, you need to watch this movie, it's very interesting, I know you will like it. That is when I watch. I can't just sit down, cross my leg and say I want to watch Nollywood movies. No, I love American movies. That is what I watch. Series movies, seasonal movies. That is what I love to watch. Yes, I love seasonal movies. I can watch seasonal movies morning till night till the next day without even blinking my eyes. Yes, that is me for you. I can watch seasonal movies without a blink. So I love watching seasonal movie, movies like those war movies, those ones they shoot pa, 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 pa. Yeah. So another thing I like also about American movies is I also love yes, then it is called bestseller. We call it then bestsellers movie. I don't really know whether it's romantic movie, but then we call it bestsellers. I call it bestsellers then. So these romantic movies that you can just be watching, you'll be inspired. I just love seasonal movies. I love war films. I just love American movies. That is what I love. I love watching. And another thing I also love watching is Philippines. Those Philippines movies. Yes, I love those Philippines. Everything that has to do with Philippines movies is really about love. I love, 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 love. But though it's very, very interesting, it keeps me busy. I really love Philippines movie. It's something, something, something that I cannot do without watching. If I have the opportunity to be watching it, that is something I will not stop, and something I can never do without. Those are the things I can never do without. American movies, Philippines movies, Indian movies. Did I just forget that? Indian movies. Oh, I love watching Indian movies. That is one of my favorites. Indian movies. I do not joke with it. I do not joke with Indian films. Oh, even if I'm sleeping, just tap me to wake up. Tell me Indian film, I will just rush down as if 100 people are after me. I do not joke with Indian films. I love watching Indian films. So those are the films that I really love to watch. When it comes to sports, I love football. Yes. Yes. I love football. I love to watch football. That's I love football. I love watching football. Another thing that comes to sports is wrestling. WrestleMania, WrestleMania 27, WWE. Oh, just tell me to keep measuring all the names of the people, those the title holders, those ones that had the WWE championship, the women and all of that in WrestleMania. Ah, that is something. I will sit and take my pen and I will list everything for you to see. I do not joke with it. I love watching wrestling. Those are the things I can never ever do without. Okay, so the other is prayer. Yes, the number one is prayer. I can't do without prayer because without God, you are nothing as a human. Without God, you go nowhere. Without prayer, you are just where you are. Because I would say prayer keeps us going in our daily life, in our daily activities. In so everything we do, we need to seek the face of God first before even embarking on that thing. Before even embarking on that journey, you need to sit down and pray to God for you to get to your destination safely. Even if you are taking a walk from here to here, you need to say, God, I commit today to your hands. We need to pray because prayer is everything. Yes, to me. Without prayer, we are nothing. Without prayer, that thing that we have been asking of, if we don't pray to God, it won't comfort. That thing we have been seeking for, if we don't pray towards it, it will not comfort. So that's why I made it number one on this video. The things I cannot do without is the number one of it is prayer. Prayer. Prayer is the only thing that keeps us going. It's the only solution to every problem, no matter how big or how small, or yes, even if it's about to consume you. When you kneel down and pray to God, there is always a solution. You just have to be patient, because patience is everything. Patience. It doesn't mean if you just pray today now, God will just answer. No, it will come when it will come. Because sometimes when you ask God for something, it's not as if He doesn't want to do it. He just says that if I do it, you will not know the value of that thing that He did for you. So He will take it a little bit longer for because when that thing finally comes, you will know that, oh, this is it. So I will say prayer is everything. As a human, we need to pray to that we find ourselves. I will leave this word to you. Your best friend is God. Your best friend is God, because it is only God that you will tell your secret to, that does not have any other best friend. Yes, because when you tell you a secret to a friend, that friend of yours have another best friend, and that same best friend has another best friend, and that same best friend has another best friend. So I will say the only person that your secret is safe for is God Almighty. Do you know why? Because God do not have another best friend. He is just God. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please guys, leave your comments on the comment section what you think about this video. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are not part of the family yet, please guys, what are you waiting for? Hit on that red button down there on the subscription button. Hit on it and do not forget to turn it on the bell icon, so that whenever videos like this comes up, you will be the first to be notified. I will see you in my next video, or you will see me in my next video. Bye bye everyone.